In honor of Women's History Month tonight, we're shining a light on a star in the United States Space Force. I sat down with the base installation commander in El Segundo.
I knew that going into the military was my calling, and this was what I was meant to do.
She's a force within the 4-year-old U.S. Space Force. Colonel Mia Walsh, commander of Space Base Delta III at Los Angeles Air Force Base in El Segundo.
I'm responsible for 5 squadrons as well as about 11 staff agencies.
Colonel Walsh oversees 7,000 people. Their objective, making our satellites in space more resilient, as space has grown more contested since Colonel Walsh entered the military more than 25 years ago. It's why she says the newest military branch is needed.
When I came into the Air Force in 1998, we were tracking about 6,000 objects. Today, we're tracking about 48,000 objects. Now, if there's an issue with the satellite, immediately we're thinking, was that satellite attacked in space? Because that's where space has gone as more of a war-fighting domain, and we need to think of it as such. It's not as benign as it was.
It's like Star Wars.
Kind of, yeah.
The 48-year-old wife and mother of 2 teenagers transferred into the Space Force in 2020, and by 22 took her first command job here in the South Bay. The decision meant leaving her family in Washington, D.C., where her husband also works for the Pentagon.
They see me all the time on FaceTime, and we talk on the phone every night.
The granddaughter of Japanese immigrants, Colonel Walsh grew up in Hawaii, where she credits her parents for fostering her out-of-this-world dream of becoming an astronaut. Her inspiration, the first Japanese-American astronaut, Ellison Onizuka, who tragically died in the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster.
He grew up similar to how I did on the Big Island in a small town. He's from Kona, and I'm from Hilo. His grandparents came over to work in the sugarcane fields, just like mine did. So I never thought I couldn't do that or I couldn't be that.
The petite powerhouse trailblazed her way through the male-dominated military ranks. According to the Department of Defense, just over 17% of the active duty force is women. How'd she do it?
My parents always instilled in me the value of hard work, so I think I've just worked really hard, and I think the military is a great place for women.
This is really important to you.
It's really important to me.
Her corner office filled with family photos and local event keepsakes, fitting because her top priority as the installation commander is community outreach and connecting with schools.
Somebody brought up to me the other day, you know, you could be meeting somebody and they could decide to go into the space career field because of you. That's crazy to me. I don't think of myself as a role model.
Her humility and leadership have served her well. No, she never became an astronaut, but she landed right where she was supposed to. Where she'll go from here, sky's no limit. What does Women's History Month mean to you?
I think it's a time for us to be grateful and thankful for things that have come before. I'm one of those people that puts on my uniform in the morning, and I think I'm really lucky to be able to wear the uniform.
Oh, we are so lucky to have her. Thank you, Colonel Walsh, for your service. Alex, her term in El Segundo officially ends in May. She'll shift back to the Pentagon. But what a petite powerhouse she really is.
Thank her for her service. And you don't think about that, but space is sort of the next frontier in all of this, which is why they've made it a branch of the military.
Exactly. And to her point, 6,000 objects back then, 48,000 that they're tracking now. Thank goodness for all the hard work that they do.
Yep. All right. Well